You'll see the real me. A disaster. The secrets that I keep locked like a monster.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be going over the plethora of EZAs that are being released over on the JP side of the game. And oh my goodness gracious, as you can tell here, thanks to the Dokkan Battle Wiki page, they have got a lot of EZAs coming through, and this is all before they are even going to get the Part 2 LR. So we can only assume that that is going to be in a Janemba. But oh my goodness, I mean, finally some great units are going to be EZA'd, and it's a long time running. So, you know what, without any further ado, because I know you guys want to know what it is and what my opinion is on Super Saiyan 3, let's just go ahead and jump in over to that. So Super Saiyan 3, his EZA is going to be Super Tech, Ki plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 130%. Extreme Tech, Ki plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 90%, same as all of the other ones. But his Super Attack is going to be raise his attack and defense for one turn. It's going to be a 30% increase and cause immense damage with a medium chance of stunning. So that's great, considering the fact that he didn't have the defensive boost, and it was only a rare chance. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's go back, he didn't even have the attack for his super. So that right there is just another straight 30% multiplier that's going to be helping out there. And then as far as his passive is going to go, it's going to be 130% on attack and defense right off the bat, just immediately. Then he will have a high chance of randomly changing key spheres of a certain type, tech excluded, to a rainbow key sphere. Plus, he gets an additional attack and defense plus 30% per rainbow key sphere obtained. And attacks are effective against all types for 7 turns from the start of the battle. Wow. I mean, this is huge. I mean, this guy is going to hit like a freight train. Still keeps amazing link set for the Super Saiyan 3s. I mean, he's going to be a boost on Super Saiyan 3. Also going to be a pretty nice boost for the movie heroes category. And, you know, some of the other ones, maybe, you know, Pure Saiyans, obviously, you know, is going to be pretty interesting. Otherworldly Warriors is going to be interesting along with Resurrected Warriors. But really, it's going to be Super Saiyan 3. So taking a look at the team, you know, this team is something that really should be devastating. And it really is not. And I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's limited. It's getting better because of the heroes units that have turned around and really made it viable, and they've come out with some different things. I mean, you've got Goten that's going to be on there, that definitely helps out, but it's just a little interesting how this is going to actually boost this team. Now, we are eventually going to get the just straight Super Saiyan 3 Goku LR that is going to get a boost, but outside of that, I mean, you know, taking a look at him specifically, this was, at one time, when he first came out, he was the hardest hitting unit in the game. He consistently was able to hit his 18 super attack, and he was able to do a lot. But what happened was, back in the day, you used to be able to get Ki from both the units in slot 3 and slot 1. So you basically got double over in the flash. So he would turn around and get Ki plus 3 from both sides if both of them had it. So now if he was on a team that actually had him, he would be sitting at 12 Ki right off the bat without collecting anything. And then if you had a Shattering the Limit, if one or both of them did, then you're sitting at either 14 or, I guess, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it'd be a 14 or 16 Ki. So he was, all he needed was 2, and he was hitting the 18, and then he was off to the races. It wasn't a big deal. Not to mention some other things to kind of get it going through on that standpoint. But when they took that away, he was hurt very badly by that. And then really his lane set is not all that great, so that really kind of hurt there. But with him turning around with this new EZA, with the rainbow key spheres, hopefully that's going to be able to help out. And then you know that the tech spheres are not going to be affected. It's going to help him. So, still probably the best 1-2 combo on those guys right there, but definitely getting a boost. I mean, we've got him, and then on Super Saiyan 3, you know, you've got the intelligence that starts off as Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So he's out right now, obviously, on the global banner. So global, if you guys pick him up, this is going to be another big boost from there. But it's yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. And then the original leader being Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, again, was able to give a boost to all the allies on their attacks, so he really kind of made a huge difference. But I mean, he just ended up being I mean, very shortly after he came out, so it was kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, he's gonna hit hard. I mean, not to mention just looking at, you know, his max stats once he gets EZA'd, you're talking about 18,000 health, 19,700 on attack, and 10,800 on defense. He's going to be very tanky, very, very tanky. You can see kind of the breakdown here. Getting a 20% chance to stun for 2 turns, the attack and defense by 30% for a turn, and then increasing on the attack for the stun, and then also the 50% chance of randomly changing key sphere. So it is only a 50% chance, but you know, I mean, it is that opportunity. It's something that can definitely help out on the long run, really kind of making things work out that way. So I'm pretty excited about it. Now, kind of jumping through with all of the other ones, and there's even going to be more that are going to be coming out here soon. But we do have here this Technique versus Strength Super Saiyan 2 Goku GT. So this is going to mainly be a boost for the GT Heroes team, and then Super Saiyan 2. But this guy right here is going to have a attack and defense plus 150% for his passive, Ki plus 3 plus an additional attack and defense of 40% for 4 turns after performing a super attack. So he's gonna be able to just consistently get his super attack off, which he is going to be an infinite stacker. So he raises attack and defense infinitely and then causes supreme damage. So in a long event, he is going to be very good, really kind of getting everything going on from there. And then finally, Majoub. This guy has been crap since he came out, but he's finally able to turn around and get some nice needed buffs here. He is going to be on his super attack, raises attack and defense for a turn, causes supreme damage, and lowers attack. When he first came out, he was one of the only few enemies that could lower attack. And if you could build a team of all lowering attack and be able to get everything supering going off, that was a defensive lockdown. You were fine. All these leader skills aren't that great. That's why I'm not really going over them, except for one. I will talk about one specific one that I think is very interesting. But his passive is going to be attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus up to 80%. And his attacks are effective against all types as long as he is above 80%. And he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. So another boost to GT heroes. Really a boost to Majin Power with that rainbow key sphere change. That's going to be pretty interesting with that. But really, it's pretty good. Shadow Dragons, I mean, he's going to actually turn around and boost the LRs, you know, so that's a pretty nice little boost and passive there. Now, he does get some pretty good things. His attack's only going to be 14,000, but his HP is going to be 18,000, which is pretty phenomenal. So, he is going to be able to hold up very well. And then, actually, I'm going to hold him off until... Well, no, we'll go back here. Okay, so Pycom. This is the one that I wanted for the leader skill. He gives a boost to attack, or excuse me, to tech and strength up to 90% for Ki plus 3 HP, attack and defense 90%, which is interesting because he does have those strength units. But then he causes supreme damage and greatly lowers attack and defense, and that is going to be 30% for 3 turns, so that's going to be pretty huge. And then the fact that he gets 81% attack plus an additional attack and defense of 98%, and then Ki plus 3 when facing only one enemy, and then all other world allies get 40% defense. So he's really kind of supporting people, doing a lot of different things. He obviously is going to be able to help out the Saviors category, Battle of Wits. I'm kind of, well, I guess, you know, he's not really on movies categories, but that's kind of rough. But 258% increase in damage with 172% defense, he should be pretty good. And then this right here is a really great one. This is going to be the Goku Youth and Bulma Youth. Their category leader for youth is going to be Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 130. They are going to be able to raise attack and defense for a turn and cause colossal damage with a rare chance of stunning the enemy. And then on his Ultra, it's going to be a attack and defense plus 1 turn, mega colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning. And then if you actually come down here and you can take a look at their passes, it's a bit of a book, But essentially what it is, they're going to get attack and defense plus 50%. And then they get 10% attack and defense per Dragon Ball Seekers, Youth, Dragon Ball Saga. So they're going to have a chance for 150%, depending upon which categories they all land on, for themselves. Then they're going to get a key plus 2 per joined forces category, up to 6. So right away, they're going to be supering, you know, every single turn. If it, you know, actually they're going to be at a 12 if you have the double leads of these guys. And then they're going to launch an additional attack with a medium chance of becoming a super attack when you have a Goku Youth or Bulma Youth attacking the same turn. So the thing that really boosts them up a lot is going to be the Goku and Arale free unit that is going to really be boosted by this team, or excuse me, by this unit. And these guys, I have a feeling they're going to be hitting like 4 or 5 million. I mean, they're going to be hitting hard, especially if you have a full ability to boost their passive and everything else. I mean, it gets pretty insane. If you actually take a look down here, they can actually turn around and, where was it, allies? Let's see, giving them the defense, so it gets all that. Basically, attack and defense of up to 200%. I mean, that's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, they are going to be good. Everything is going to be fabulous. Lots of information here, lots of EZAs. But hopefully we were able to get everything to go break all the way down. But really the headline of the show is going to be this guy right here. So that's it. That's going to be today's video. If you haven't done so already, please go down, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I bring out a new video. Also, go look me up on my Discord channel. You know, go down there. We're hitting up. A lot of new people are coming on board. Love interacting with you guys. And then also on my Twitter. So all those links are down in the description below. But otherwise, guys, that's it. That's today's video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.